You were having this thing of hatred for women. You shouldn't hate a woman.
Yeah,
Close
it's very true. I just said, look, if this doesn't work out, I don't see anything in marriage, to be honest.
Exactly. That's what the Holy Spirit was telling you, that you want to be avoiding women. Meanwhile, it's you that's making the mistake. Huh?
I came with him.
Who is it to you?
It's my cousin.
Huh?
It's my cousin.
Where are you from? Huh?
We are from Botswana.
Botswana.
You were having this thing of hatred for women. You shouldn't hate a woman. Are you hearing me?
Well, I have a problem with my marriage. I don't know, maybe it's coming from that. I don't know.
Because now it makes you to have, there's a way you see women now.
Yes.
Because it's as if you regret your marriage.
Very true. Currently, my wife she lives in Canada. She was okay when I married her. She was in Canada, but we were trying to figure out on how we can get together in the last 2 years. But in these last 2 years, because we married in 2021, but then in these last 2 years, there's been a lot of problems because I had a child just before we got married with a different woman. But now it's like I was picking from the way she was pushing issues. It was like she was causing a lot of issues into marriage, but it's like she didn't like my son. But she pretended she wanted the son to come in. But when I make an effort to try and get the child win the custody, she somehow just causes a lot of havoc between the mother of the child and all that, and so we've had so many issues about this.
You were supposed to go and meet her there.
Yes, my visa got rejected. Yeah, so I couldn't go. But in between that time when my visa got rejected, we had so many problems. At some point, this year, at some point I just said, look, I'm done with this marriage. I don't want it anymore. But after 5 months, I said, no, man, this is not right. I'm giving the devil a foothold. So I called her back and I said, look, I'm retracting my statement. I want us to work on our marriage. At the moment, it's just a marriage hanging loose, to be honest.
Let me advise you. When you meet a wife or a husband, and let's say you already have a child, or the woman already have a child, everybody listen. Both of you sit together. If this other person, ask the other person that don't have the child, are you comfortable with a child in this home? You best say no. Take that child to your parents. I'm telling you. You are doing take that child to your parents. Because when Abraham impregnated Agai and the child grew up, when Sarah said, let this child go, God said to Abraham, listen to what Sarah is saying. If you bring a child to the family, ask your spouse, because children are not the main reason for marriage. Because they will all grow up and go and live their own life, marry their own, and if you disturb them, they'll call you witch. Your son you are carrying today, or your daughter, tomorrow when they are focused on their home, and you old woman, you say, I left your father because of you. They'll say, you are a witch. Leave my life alone. Leave my marriage. When you are old, it's you and your spouse that will be together. Your children will not be there. Don't prioritize the children to the couple. to your spouse. Don't prioritize the children to your spouse. So if you meet somebody today, you have a child, tell the person to be sincere with you. Do you want this child in our home? Yes or no? Because now that lady can be feeling jealous for your baby mother, your real wife. Eh?
True. That's what is happening. Because she doesn't want any communication with she. You know, what she was saying was that, and this is where I did not agree with her, she was like saying, you take the child and you cut off the mother from the child's life. I said, no, I can't do that. It's not possible.
You see, that's what I was saying now. It's really a deep situation. If you don't settle that at the foundation of the marriage, it will scatter the marriage. That marriage will not be built on a good foundation. So ask each other question. Are we ready to move on together with this? Can we cope with this? If yes, okay. If no, okay. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that is how to settle this your home. Because now you don't want to go back to the baby mama.
No.
Eh?
No.
No. So you want the one in Canada, isn't it?
True.
So know what to do. Know the price to pay.
Yes, sir.
Know your price to pay.
Yes.
So, because now, if you don't marry this lady in Canada, you say you want to be alone. You are trying to.
Yeah.
Close
it's very true. I just said, look, if this doesn't work out, I don't see anything in marriage, to be honest.
Exactly. That's what the Holy Spirit was telling you, that you want to be avoiding women. Meanwhile, it's you that's making the mistake. So you need to understand it, and you have gotten it today.
Yes, sir.
You are healed and restored, okay?